beautiful person. It's Rob from Quilting in the Man Cave. Today is a very exciting video as I was tagged to answer some questions. Oh, now hush up now. Just because I'm talking doesn't mean you got to be vocal too. I was tagged by Lawayne from Sewing with Lawayne to answer some questions. I'm sorry, the dog was bumping into my sewing table where my camera's mounted, and it was making it wobble a little bit. Anyways, I was tagged by Lawayne from Sewing with Lawayne to answer some questions about myself and other. He posed this to other creators as well, and I told him that I would participate. So I'm going to start with it. There's going to be other things in this video besides tag questions. But his first question was, what is your favorite color? Wow, I love loads and loads of different colors, but if I had to select just one, I think it would have to be turquoise or teal. For some reason, that color always just grabs me in and just pulls me right in. So I would definitely have to say turquoise or teal. Now I have my list here, so I didn't mess up the questions. Second question is favorite designer. Well, I don't really follow a particular or one particular designer, because when I look for fabric, I look for fabric that jumps out at me and says, buy me. But if I had to pick one particular designer, I would have to say Cape Fessett. I know this is going to sound a little contradictory, but I love his use of bright colors and big graphic patterns. So yeah, it would have to be Cape Fessett. Also, not necessarily a particular designer, but a company. I like Island Boutiques. Okay, now my favorite snack while quilting. Well, that's kind of a difficult question to answer at this time. In the past, before I was diagnosed with diabetes, I would have always had a big bowl of Pez candies or sweet tarts, and the Pez candies had to be either grape or orange flavored. So now, while I'm quilting and crafting, I have to have a little bit more healthful snack, so I usually cut up green pepper strips and I'll munch on those. It's clean, it's not greasy, it's a great healthy snack to have while quilting. Alright, question number 4. What is your go-to block or quilt block? Well, I'm sure you all know that mine would have to be a string block or a log cabin block. I love string blocks because there's so many different ways that you can arrange them in different patterns, and they're actually very easy to use in a quilt as you go. So that definitely a string quilt. Question number 5. What is your preferred fabric cut? Well, I prefer layer cakes and jelly rolls. And coming in third place would have to be fat quarters. I like layer cakes the best because you get such a variety of a designer's particular line in a layer cake, and the same thing with the jelly roll. But layer cakes are a little bit bigger, and you get a little bit more fabric to work with, or larger pieces of fabric to work with, I should say. Okay, so that was question number 5. Now, on my end, I'm going to add a question for the people that I tag. So my question, or question number 6, would be, what famous TV personality quilter, whether it's past or present, would you most likely to meet and spend, say, an hour or two with? So that's the question that I'm adding to this tag. And my personal answer would have to be Ricky Timms. He's been such an inspiration for me as a male quilter. I love his use of colors and designing and the way he quilts his quilts. So definitely Ricky Timms. All right, so that's the 5 questions plus the one that I added. So now I'm going to select 3 people to hopefully continue this tag. My first one would be Lisa, the Awkward Quilter GA. The second would be Mona Did What. And the third would be HumblyMadebyWyatt. So that again, the 3 would be the Awkward Quilter, Mona Did What, and HumblyMadebyWyatt. And I will post their YouTube channels in the description below. Little Journey was licking my face a little bit ago, and I think you may have left some hair on my face, and I'm just itchy. Oh, there he comes again. Oh, I guess love is love. Whether it's dog love, and I love my little boys. Okay, Jerry, that's enough. That's enough. I know you love me. I love you too. Okay, enough now. I'm trying to make a video here. Thank you. Oh, cough it up. Cough it up. Okay, enough. All right. Sorry about that. So that's that so far. Now, I know you all have been waiting for a giveaway. And I think it's that time I'm going to do the giveaway. And if you recall, I have said this many times, that I post mystery words in some of my videos. Well, I went back and I selected one of the videos that had a mystery word, and that particular video was I Have Happy Mail / Friends Mail, that was posted on March 30th, 2024. And the mystery word for that video was dog bone. So I went through that particular video and I listed all the people that had the correct answer. Oh, hello, Rocco. Another county heard from here. So I went through, listed all the people that had the correct answer, and then I went and checked their list of subscribers. And one of the prerequisites for my giveaways is that you have to have a public profile where I can check to see if you're actually a subscriber. And sadly, there were a couple that weren't subscribed, so they were eliminated. And you know, I'm sorry that I have to do that, but I think it's just fair for those people who have watched my videos and are subscribers, and not just to have somebody pop in out of the blue and try to win something. I just, that's so tacky. And I do my best to keep my giveaways for those who help support me by watching my videos. So anyways, as I said, the mystery word was dog bone, and the winner was, now I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly, Daled, D-A-L-E-D 3428. That subscriber used the word dog bone in a sentence, which was the instructions. Use it in a sentence, and so that's the winner. And the winner is, well, we know who the winner is, but the winner will receive this jelly roll. Actually, it's not a jelly roll, it's a jelly roll package strip. And I did open this because when I first bought it, I was looking for a particular fabric or type of fabric, which sadly was not in here. But you can see that it still has the banding around it. Nothing's been removed. And the name of this is Peppermint Parlor. It's 40 karat crystals by Wilmington Fabrics. And I'm going to hold this up a little bit so y'all can see what the winner has one. Kind of. It's really quite pretty, but sadly I was looking for something that I could use in a particular quilt, and it wasn't in here, so I'm like, okay, well, we'll just use it as a giveaway. Here's the back, and you can see that the banding is still on it. Nothing's been removed. It has been stored in a Ziploc bag, which I try to keep most all of my fabrics either sealed in Ziploc bags or somehow to keep smells, dog hairs, possible bugs. You know, I live in Florida, and we do have a little bit of an issue with bugs here in Florida and high humidity. Boy, do we have high humidity. All right, so again, that was Peppermint Parlor, and I'm got it sealed back up in its bag. Now, the winner, which I will actually, oh, I guess I got email. The winner needs to contact me within 7 days so that I can get this packaged up, addressed, and shipped off to you. Again, the winner was DALED 3428. So if there is no winner, or if the winner doesn't claim his prize, or its prize, her prize, whatever the case may be, I will do another drawing at a later date. Because somebody's going to win this sooner or later. Again, thank you for those who participated in my mystery words. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue the mystery words or not, because it seems kind of silly, because nobody, I think there was only 5, maybe 6 people that answered with the mystery word, and there was 1 or 2 that weren't subscribers. So sorry that I had to eliminate people, but if you're not a subscriber and you don't have your channel public, there's no way for me to verify if you're subscribed. I hate to have to do that, but it just makes it fair for all of you who have been subscribed and have supported my channel. This is just a little way of me trying to give back to those that have helped me. Alright, well, I'm trying to think of what else that's rocking and rolling in my little world. Well, I did make all the blocks for the baby quilt. They are completed. They're not quilted yet, but they are completed. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to set it up as a quilt as you go, or if I'm just going to connect them with sashing and then send it out and have it done by credit card, quilted by credit card. I keep looking and staring at the blocks, and I'm like, how do I want to quilt this if I do it quilt as you go? So I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. I have plenty of time to get it done. The baby's not due until mid-January, so I still have, what, 6+ months to work on it. So I'm not too concerned about it yet. So again, to you folks that I tagged in the questions, that was the Awkward Quilter GA, Mona Did What, and Humbly Made by Wyatt. I hope that you'll take a few moments to continue this tag. I think it's a great idea. It's a great way to get to know your creators, and I am going to ask that you do what I did. Add 1 question to it, so that the tag just grows and grows a little bit. And please try not to tag somebody that's already been tagged or has already responded, because it's kind of redundant, and I'm sure that that creator is not going to want to make a second video. So if that person has already answered the tag questions, please don't tag them again. It just makes sense. Alrighty, well, to the winner of the jelly roll, please get in touch with me. You have 7 days from the day that this gets posted to contact me. My email will be in the description box below, along with some links for the folks that I tagged. And go check them out. Show them a little bit of love on their channels. And Lawayne from Sewing with Lawayne, thank you so much for tagging me. It was a lot of fun doing this. I mean, it actually made me think a little bit, and it's a little bit outside my comfort zone, outside the box, so to speak. But it was fun, and appreciate you thinking about me and tagging me for this. So I'm going to say so long for now. Well, I think I am. Please give the video a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. And that's the best possible way that you can help support my channel or anybody else's channel that you may watch. And also, I just want to also touch base and let you know that I did start a Buy Me a Coffee program where you can buy a couple of cups of coffee, or you can join a membership for $5 a month where you get special giveaways for those folks. You get special content. Oh, there's a couple other perks that go with it. I'm kind of brain dead. It's hot. My brain's fried. My brain feels like an egg on the asphalt right now. But, consider a Buy Me a Coffee membership, or if nothing else, just a coffee or two. Any little bit helps. I keep telling you, I do not have oh gosh, I do not have sponsors. I do not have affiliate links at this time. I'm not monetized, and any little bit that I get from my members goes right back to the channel to hopefully buy some better camera equipment. Also, I really, really would like to have my own dedicated internet instead of having to use the Perks internet here, which is so unreliable. I mean, most of the time it's down, or it's just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. So, yeah, please consider a membership to Buy Me a Coffee, and it would be greatly appreciated, and any little bit helps at this particular point. So, y'all just have the greatest day ever. Be happy, be healthy, be safe, be blessed, and most of all, be creative. Alright, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. Take care. See you soon. I'm gone. Bye-bye.